Folks, Brian Meskel here at Johnson RV. It's this great day to show you this new arrival to our lot. 2013 Pleasure Way Plateau TS. This is on the 3500 Mercedes chassis. It's got the 3-liter 6-cylinder diesel engine. Lots of power with this coach. Realistically looking at around 19-20 miles a gallon. Beautiful coach. It's on the 3500 chassis like I mentioned. We're at 22 feet 9 inches. Nice lines down this coach. I mean, we've got a house on wheels. It's only 22 feet 9 inches. We've got a nice awning that comes out. This is a manual awning, so just a little crank brings it out. It's got some legs that can stick down into the ground, be staked down, or you have the ability to put it back into the coach itself, which is a nice feature. We've got plug-ins out here also, so that when you have that awning out, if you want to have your stereo or a TV set up, you can. Very nice feature there. We are equipped with the 5,000 pound towing capacity. We also have a nice backup camera. The nice thing about this one is it can be actually moved, so you can keep a vision of what's behind you. As you can see, the customer, previous customer decided to carry their spare tire in. So you got a full-size spare there. Now you can either leave that at home because you've got dualies in the back, or you can get a Continental tire kit that hooks on right here, and that'll open up some of that storage space, because in these little B-vans, storage is at a premium. So we come around to the working side of the vehicle. You'll see here all the way around we have the frameless windows, which are nice. It will come up awning style so that you can get air in but keep the moisture out. They've got them opposing as well, so you get a nice cross breeze, as well as a couple vents up top that'll blow in the air. It takes literally less than a minute to change all the air inside the coach out, so get that fresh air in. Access panels to your fridge and microwave. We've got the 6-gallon hot water tank here, traditional hot water tank. Nice utility center. Everything's right here, easy to go. City water hookups, cable TV. This is your shore power connection, as well as you've got a propane on-off switch. Makes it really nice if you're going to go in a tunnel, across the bridge, or on a ferry where they make you turn off your propane. It's as simple as flipping a switch. In this lock compartment here, we do have hot and cold running water for a shower. And then down here is a nice dump area. Convenient, easy to use, black tank, gray tank. The handles are marked accordingly. And then along this flaring here, you've got your hose for your dump hose. This is the Mercedes Sprinter, so a nice thing here is that you open up the fuel fill, put your diesel in, you don't get any of the fumes in the coach. But at the same time, when you're out camping or hiking, this is locked up, it's locked up, nothing's getting in there, nothing's getting out. A lot of nice things to tell you about this coach. The outside is beautiful, but let's go take a look on the inside. Hi folks, Brian Meskel here, now inside the 2013 Pleasure Way Plateau TS. One of the great features about this coach, it's only 22 feet 9 inches, I've already said that a couple of times. But as you're sitting inside the coach, you've got your awning here. This is going to be your view, your camp area, where you have your chairs and your fireplace set out. Someone can be inside the coach bartending or making food, and it really brings inside out and outside in. And they do so on purpose. Another nice feature about this is when you're sitting in the driver's seat, look over your right shoulder, and you've got windows all the way down this coach. There's really no blind spot to be had. And that's pretty amazing when you're taking a house down the road. You see we've got the faux leather or ultra leather that they put in here, which is nice. It doesn't get hot, doesn't get cold, doesn't have the same upkeep that natural leather has. It is a little more expensive than natural leather, but actually with this and even this light color, you can put a blue marker all across it, take a wet washcloth, wipe that off, and it goes away. It leaves no hue. I've seen it done. I've had one of these at the show. Being that it's a 13, a little bit different in the cockpit here in that we've got a Clarion stereo system, which is Sirius ready, and I can see that they do have that set up for Sirius. This customer actually went above and beyond what was needed, and they changed their rear view camera to, or rear view mirror, excuse me, to be their rear view camera at all times. Now you can actually take this off and use this as your backup camera, but if you like the idea of driving down the road and still being able to see exactly what's behind you and a true vision of it, not flipped around, so a true vision of what's behind you, this is better than any backup or looking out the back window would ever be. Again, it's a 5-speed automatic transmission, but you do have a soft stick here so you can switch gears. We've got Bluetooth so we can talk on our phones, but keep both hands on the wheel. And we also have navigation, which is a nice bonus. So it gets us where we need to go. Again, Pleasure Way is one of my favorite coaches. You've got a nice big bathroom here as far as B van bathrooms are concerned. We've got your commode, you've got a nice sink as well as the shower. You even have some cabinetry in here and a little medicine cabinet that you can have in here. You've got a shower curtain that comes around to keep them from getting too wet, but they're there to take some moisture, and it's a really nice feature that you actually have some storage in there as well. As you can see in there, we had Corian countertops. Out here we have same matching Corian countertops. All flush mount, so the sink's flush mount. You can, when you're not using it, now it gives you more counter space. Same with your 2-burner stove here. Quick ignition switch, you don't even need a lighter. But what Pleasure Way is known for is their cabinetry, and just how it nicely pulls out. You've got big storage down here. You've got storage under the sink. You've got more storage under the stove. I mean, it goes on and on. Your nice cabinets up here, and they open up. This one needs to be tightened a little bit, which is a good, you see how these both stay up? So just a little Allen wrench right here, that's gonna get tightened. We'll tighten that one too. So you don't have that problem of them coming open. Nice big hanging wardrobe here. So you've got your hanging wardrobe, which is also holding our table, along with our table leg. And the 2 pieces of board that make it into a queen size bed in the back if you so choose. Another nice feature about this coach is you've got a separate refrigerator freezer. So you've got the ability to keep ice cream cold if you like the ice cream on the road. And then you also have ample room for your food and beverages. Nice convection microwave. In these B vans you don't find an oven, so that is your oven. As you come into the back here, you see again more cabinetry. I can stick my arms way back, both sides. Got cabinetry over here, cabinetry over here. We've got all the books, the manuals, the controls. Nice flat screen Vizio back here, as well as your furnace controls, whatnot. But one nice thing about Pleasure Way is they bolster their back seats up to 5 inches worth of foaming. There's 2 different types of foam, but in total it goes to 5 inches. Really gives you a comfortable feel when sitting on it. With a push of a button, this lays down, makes into twin sleepers, which is nice as well. And like I mentioned, those boards can come across here. You bring these 2 cushions down like so, makes into a full RV queen if you so choose to. Lots of nice features about this coach. Really low miles. I think only around 15,000 miles, so it hasn't even had its scheduled first oil change. Just a lot of nice things about this. I could go on and on, but I don't have the time. So give us a call here at Johnson RV, 503-668-5400, and make sure to ask for Brian.